Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another retwist in style video. I'm going to be doing these like boho island twists with my locks. This is going to be perfect for spring and summer if you like that boho look. So let's get right into it.
The sun shines on all of my glory. My flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
So I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, and I do recommend making sure you retwist while the hair is still damp. It doesn't have to be soaking wet, but at least still damp. And to retwist today, I'm going to be using the Talia Waheed Lock It Up. I have tried Tight Hold by Talia Waheed, and it wasn't necessarily one of my favorites, but I decided to give this one a try just because it's lightweight, and I am trying to move towards more lightweight products with this second set of locks. For this style, you'll also need some type of curly braiding hair. I recommend human hair. You can use synthetic hair if you want, but synthetic hair is prone to tangling, so I do recommend using human hair. You can also get resourceful like I did. At first I was gonna buy like some bulk human braiding hair, but I realized I had this curly wig in my closet that I hadn't worn in forever, so I literally just cut the curly pieces off of this wig. I'm apologize now because I don't remember all the specs for this wig. I believe it is a kinky curly unit, and it was in like 22 inches. I just went ahead and washed the wig and the curls popped back. But yeah, y'all, just use the curl pattern of your choice for this style. So this style is pretty simple. I'm basically just doing 2-strand twists, but I'm just feeding in the curly pieces throughout the twist, and I also added some curly pieces to the ends of the twist. So I start by cleaning up my parts with a little water and mousse. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of that product and just kind of outline my edges. This is optional, but because I do like to do my edges, I don't want to retwist some hair, so I'm pulling that out. And then with this set of locks, y'all know I'm allowing my temple areas to kind of lock on their own just because they're super fine. So I went ahead and retwisted that lock by itself. And I've done 2-strand twist tutorials several times on my channel, but basically to create a 2-strand twist, you want to retwist your locks to the right or clockwise, and then you want to combine the locks together to the left. So I'm starting by retwisting my 2 locks, and I do a combination of like locksmith method and palm rolling. And now I'm going to take those 2 locks and twist them together going towards the left. And it's just important that whatever way you retwist, you want to twist the locks together in the opposite direction. This is going to create like that really nice rope twist and keep it tight and from unraveling. And now I'm going to go in with my first piece of curly hair, and I'm just going to feed that in. I kept one side longer than the other, and I'm just going to feed it in and then twist down for about 2, 3, 4 turns. Once it's nice and secure, I'm going to pull that curly piece out and then continue to twist. And I did about 2 to 3 curly pieces per lock. You can do as little or as many as you want. And so here I am again feeding in another piece. And I kind of mixed it up. On some twists, I did more curly pieces. On others, I did less. Again, get creative. Do it how you want to do it. But yeah, this is what I did. And then once I get towards the end, I'm going to take another piece of curly hair and I'm going to fold it kind of even on each side. I'm going to feed that in and basically just continue to twist until I get to the end. My locks are kind of layered, so these 2 locks weren't like the same length. But yeah, I just feed it in, and you want to continue to twist until you get to the end of your lock. And there are several ways to kind of seal the ends when you work with like human hair or curly hair at the bottom. I did feed in another piece because I was running out of hair, so you can do that as well. But then to seal the ends, I'm just going to braid the ends. I felt like that was like the easiest method for me. Sometimes you can use a little glue, which I didn't want to do. Sometimes you can create a knot, which I didn't want to do. I just felt like it was easy for me to just kind of braid the last part of the end, and that worked for me in this style. So that's what you see me doing here, just braiding off the ends. And yeah, that's it. That's all I did. Lastly, I just went in with a little mousse on the curls just to make sure like they're defined and not tangled. But yeah, y'all, I feel like when I explain it, it sounds complicated, but when you're actually doing the motion, it is pretty straightforward, especially if you already know how to do like 2-strand twists. So I know some of you are probably wondering, like, how would you do this with shorter locks? I do have lock extensions right now, so I already kind of have that length that I wanted, so I didn't have to like feed any extra hair. But if you do have shorter locks and you want to achieve this style, I think you can do the same method, except towards the ends you would feed in some like Marley hair, or you can use some spring twist hair to extend your locks and make them longer, and then just go in with the boho pieces like I'm doing in the boho pieces at the end. I think I have some similar tutorials with me extending shorter locks on my channel, so I'm gonna go through my videos and try to link one of those down below. But yeah, y'all, it would pretty much be the same process, except once you get to like the ends of your locks, if they're shorter, you would feed in the spring twist hair to extend the locks, and then add the human hair at the bottom and the boho pieces throughout, if that makes sense, y'all. Hope I explained it right. But yeah. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I used the Talia Waheed Lock It Up retwisting gel for this retwist, y'all. And I'm on the fence about it, y'all. I feel like overall my style came out good, but I do typically like a more sleek hold at my roots, and I feel like this product did not give me that. Y'all know one of my personal favorites is the Style Factor Spider Grip, but I was out, I didn't have time to order any, so I just went to my beauty supply and I picked this up. And while I do love the Style Factor products, over time they can get a little heavy, and like I mentioned, I am trying to use lighter products this time around. But yeah, y'all, I really just wasn't in love with this retwisting gel. It wasn't bad, but yeah, it just definitely didn't give me the type of hold that I'm used to, and I'm interested to see like how long my retwist will last. Because I did a style, I'm sure I'll be good, but I do feel like if I just did a regular retwist without a style, my roots would have frizzed up pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to use it because I purchased it, but is it one of my faves so far? No. If you have any retwisting gel recommendations, let me know, because I do want to try out some new products. I don't think that the Lock It Up is bad. If you like a softer hold, I would definitely recommend it. So I will have it linked in this video if you are interested. But yeah, I definitely think that this product would work best when you're doing a style to kind of hold your retwist. If you're doing just a regular retwist, I don't think that I would recommend this retwisting gel for you. But here is how my hair looks after all of the twists are in. So now I'm just touching up my edges using the Style Factor Edge Booster. Y'all should know the routine by now. Next, I'm going to go in with some setting foam. I'm actually using the Lotta Body setting foam. It's just in this olive oil bottle. Yeah, I just had to use that bottle. So yeah, I'm going to foam everything down. I do my edges. I'm running the foam through the twist, and I'm also putting the foam on my scalp to help set my roots in place. And then I'm going to go in with some wrapping sheets and just tie down my roots just to make sure that they dry flat. And then I'm going to pop on my blow drying cap, and I've sat with that on for maybe about 20 minutes or so. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the styling. So here is the final look. I think it came out super cute. This did take me a little longer than expected. I want to say it took about 4 to 5 hours. I'm still getting used to retwisting this new set of locks, plus the first half of my locks are still very soft and going through the maturation process, plus adding in the boho pieces. Yeah, it just took a little longer than expected. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I started the video off with no lashes, and then I'm ending it with lashes because I ran out of time and had to go to my lash appointment before finishing finishing my hair. But yeah, y'all, this is the final look. The time will vary depending on how many locks you have, the length of your locks, all those kind of things. But overall, I love the style. I love the fullness, but it's still very light. If you're a fan of knotless boho braids like on loose hair, I think that this is a great alternative for us lock girlies. It's perfect for spring and summer. But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, and I will see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.